Chad Hasty Show, News Talk, 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Joining me in studio right now from our good friends over at United Supermarkets, it's corporate dietitian with the United Family of Stores, Brenda Duby. Hey, Brenda, welcome back.
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
Well, this week I've just seen lots of people struggling with that. There's kind of like a cold maybe going around and chest congestion and allergies and so forth. And so we've teamed up with some of the products in the store and some of the stores, and we've come together with some great ideas for y'all. And so, our Market Streets have our Living Well section that have some of the supplements, the natural food-based supplements.
Right.
So I wanted to talk about a few of those today that can help. Okay, so I'm the biggest fan of elderberry. That's probably my first go-to is elderberry syrup. It helps to boost your immune system, and it helps to prevent things like the flu. Colloidal silver is another one it's antibacterial, antiviral. So you can have a little bit of that, maybe if you feel like you're fighting off some of that. But I think the biggest thing is prevention in the first place.
Right.
So those allergies set in. How do you battle those? Of course, lots of fluid. So don't forget things like tea is a great option if you're not a water drinker, but of course water is always great. I like to put some lemon in my tea. Some people like honey. So of course the honey is a great way to help battle some of those allergies. Yeah. The thing is with honey that it needs to be the local honey and it needs to be raw so that it hasn't been heated and processed. Otherwise you kind of filter out the good stuff that the bees have brought to that. So the bees are actually really beneficial to our honey in helping to bring some of that. And, sometimes a spoonful of that helps you to kind of battle some of that. Mm-hmm. And it also has some great B vitamins in it as well. So you've got a great bang for your buck there, in there. And then I'm also big on like zinc. If you start to feel like, for example, even myself, I'm starting to feel the onset of a cold. I just had some zinc just a little bit ago that helps to boost my immune system and hopefully prevent the cold from setting in or help it from being so severe and decrease the length of time. And then there's always things like vitamin C. We have little packets that you can add to your water, and they're flavor packets, and they have vitamin C and all kinds of other great stuff. And then don't forget your probiotics. That's the best place to start. So those probiotics, the good bugs, live in your gut. That is about 80 to 90% of your immune system right there.
Really?
Very important. So yogurt is a great place to start. But, if you're not a yogurt fan or you're trying to just get lots of them, we do have probiotic options that you can take in a pill form. We have some great options. You can stop by the store and visit with our Living Well specialist at Market Streets. We've been working on a nice display of all these kind of items, kind of one-stop shop at our store on 19th and Quaker, and you can head over there. You can watch for these items. I'll be talking about them all winter. We're going to switch it up. I think this is a great way to bring some options to our guests and prevention. Yeah, you don't want people to get sick, and this time of year going forward, with the weather changing every time the weather changes, and we get that all the time in the fall. People start feeling bad, and there's some different ways to fight that off. That's right. And I can't forget our pharmacies, and that you do have the option to go by and get your flu shot there. They'll work with your insurance. You can just swing by any of the pharmacies, and they'll help you out with that as well. So prevention on that side, prevention by keeping our bodies in good shape and good health will get you covered.
And I can say that the local honey, it works. It really does work, and you can get that at United Supermarkets. Just look, and you can find where the local honey is.
It says raw local honey. It's from the orchard. It's from that, the apple orchard out just a little bit on the other side of Idalou. Yeah. Great family-run business, and they're committed to being local. And so it's kind of hard to find that sometimes. So I really appreciate the work that they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Brenda, thanks for stopping by today.
Thank you.